So we ended with this double palm compression of the extensors of the wrist and hand. And then we're gonna squeeze. This is the few squeezes, one of the few squeezes we do. And so it's very hard for you to see, but under in the palm, I'm using my fingers to squeeze the thenar and hypothenar eminenci. If you're doing it right, people go, oh, that feels good, right?
Yeah, it feels really
just
good.
Yeah. I'll come around and do this. It's worth your hand fatigue for. And then we're going to turn the hand over and we're going to do some long glides from the wrist crease. And we're going to do 2 fingers at a time to save time, to the thumb and little finger to start. And look how I'm pulling the back of our hand towards me while pushing the fingers, and I'm paying close attention to not go too far. Back to the wrist crease, pulling the hand and wrist towards me,
so good.
while sliding out to the fingers. And now notice how the first 2 fingers and now the second 2 are all being stretched. And then finish with the middle finger. But at the end, you're actually doing all of them. And I'm pulling the hand towards me while stretching the fingers away.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Then I'm going to hold her at her wrist. And I'm going to reach under the scapula and take hold of that medial border. And then for people that have breasts, I want to go above the breast and bring her arm over. And sometimes you can use your forearm to compress. So I'm trying to protract. So I'm pulling the scapula away from the spine with my hand that's underneath while pushing her arm across and down. Let me show you on yourself. So if you do this to yourself, reach across and pull that arm in. That's what we're doing, but with that extra hand back there. So that's the feeling you're going for here. You're trying to press the arm down into the body. Yes, exactly. I'm trying to push that arm down while pulling the scapula away from the spine. A little bonus is you can keep your fingers right there where the levator scapula attaches and do little circles, do big circles, as long as your fingers can tolerate that. Then, for our grand finale, we're gonna pull the arm across like we just had it, but now I'm gonna hook the medial border there with my other hand. I'm gonna hold her pelvis down and I'm gonna wring her out.
Oh my gosh. How does that feel, Jessica?
So notice I've got her in this twist. I'm gonna hold her there. And now I'm grabbing some rib cage and pulling the ribs while pinning the pelvis. And look at my posture, I'm not bent. More rib cage, lower down. Let's do one more, all the way down. So really pinning.
So one hand is pushing down,
This
the
hand
other one is
pushing
pulling
down.
up.
Yeah, it's a lot like the hip pull, but upside down. And the hip pull is emphasizing lumbar rotation, and this is emphasizing thoracic. And then just for fun, let's keep that arm and keep traction as we derotate all the way for a nice 3D mobilization, all the way back.
Ta-da!
All right, let's try that.